In occupied Poland, behind barbed wire and watchtowers, stood one of the most unusual prisoner-of-war camps of World War II. It was called Oflag 64, located near the town of Schubin. Unlike most German POW camps, Oflag 64 held only American officers. Captured in North Africa, Italy, and Western Europe, these officers were transported deep into enemy territory. The Germans believed officers, bound by a strict military code, would be less likely to attempt escapes or incite unrest. They were wrong. Life inside the camp was a strange blend of monotony and tension. The men organized lectures, language classes, theatrical performances, even makeshift universities. One officer might teach mathematics in the morning. Another might give a history lesson in the afternoon. They staged plays using improvised costumes stitched from Red Cross parcels and scraps of fabric. But beneath the surface civility, danger was constant. Winters were brutal, food rations dwindled, Red Cross packages became lifelines. Sharing was not merely generosity, it was survival. Guards could be unpredictable. Rumors of Allied advances drifted through the camp like fragile hope. And always, there was escape. Tunnels were dug in secret, papers forged. Civilian disguises crafted from blankets and curtains. Some officers slipped away successfully. Others were recaptured and punished. The risk was immense, but so was the need to resist, even symbolically. As the war turned against Germany, conditions worsened. In early 1945, with Soviet forces closing in from the east, the prisoners were forced into a winter evacuation march deeper into the Reich. Weak from years of confinement, they trudged through snow and ice, another trial in a long captivity. Liberation finally came in the spring of 1945. American forces reached the columns of exhausted officers. Freedom, after years behind wire, felt almost unreal. Decades later, survivors returned to Subin. They walked the same grounds where barracks once stood. They remembered friends who never came home. They remembered fear, hunger, boredom, and unbreakable camaraderie. Today, plans have emerged to create an on-site museum at the former camp location. The goal is simple yet powerful: preserve the stories of those who endured captivity with dignity and resilience. For the men of Oflag 64, survival was not just about living through imprisonment. It was about maintaining identity, discipline, and hope behind enemy lines. In a camp built to contain them, they built something else instead: community. And now, their memories are being shaped into history, so that future generations can understand what it meant to live, resist, and endure inside a unique Nazi POW camp.